Feltworthy exposes the true stories
of real people and their most embarrassing moments.
Depicted by America's funniest comics
and recreated by TV's most inappropriate puppets.
From WTF situations.
I'm sorry, I don't speak nerd. Slap her again!
Yeah!
To ridiculous epic fails.
These are the unforgettable true tales that are so outrageous.
I got you the Deep Sea Diver X3.
Only puppets can get away with telling them on TV.
There ain't no shushing. It's just time for pushing.
Find out what makes each of these
Oh my God.
OMG
Moments.
Absolutely Feltworthy.
Here's a story from Val. She is a self-proclaimed hot nerd. She says this story is the most badass I have ever been in my entire life. Okay, let's see. I was out at a club and I was in my awesome new floral jumper. Val, no one should be wearing a floral jumper except Blossom. But that was like 1992 and she had really cute hats. My best friend April had abandoned me to hook up with some random dude.
Where's your friend?
What friend? And I just wanted to go home and rewatch Game of Thrones. Jaime Lannister can Kingslay me any day. All right, so she really is a nerd. We've checked that one off. I try to hail a cab.
taxi? Taxi?
Suddenly, this tall, beautiful model steps right in front of me.
Taxi! Taxi! Oh my God, Bruno, I think my Botox are leaking. Can I come over for a patch up? Taxi!
She was trying to steal my ride.
Oh my God, I have to be in Paris tomorrow morning. I know it's so annoying, this shoot.
I hate those girls. Unless they want to be friends with me.
I thought that maybe since I was here first, I could take the first cab.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak nerd.
That's when I said something a little snippy.
I'm sorry. I don't speak slut.
I saw her face go from stunned to confused to I'm about to vomit. But like a professional, she swallowed. See, you can make fun of models, but they're all good at swallowing. And then this happened. Crazy! This is crap that I live for. I could not believe it. I stood there stunned.
Did I just get bitch slapped?
Did you see that hot girl slap that nerdy girl? No. Slap her again!
All these gross guys standing on the corner. They're all going nuts.
Can't fight, can't fight,
Taxi!
can't fight, can't fight. So glad I happened to bring popcorn!
What that model and the crowd of miscreants did not know was I'm a brown belt in Okinawa style karate.
Not only am I a trained martial artist, I went to public school.
Whoa. I just opened up a can of whoop ass on this model.
Mischief managed.
Nerd girls rule, hot girls drool.
Seriously, dude?
10, 20, 30 seconds passed. This girl was not moving.
Doesn't look like she's getting up.
No, but I definitely am.
Oh! I got it.
No movement. Oh my God.
I killed her. I can't go to jail. I haven't finished Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, this girl cannot be going to prison. I was about to throw myself over her body and beg for forgiveness, but then she started to stir.
Bartender knows how to make them.
Oh, thank God she's alive. Now I can go home.
Suddenly, there was a bunch of models rushing over.
What happened? Oh my God, are you okay?
So, I took out my cell and pretended to be one of them.
Botox, Louboutin, East Hampton, Colonic.
Phew! So, I get into a cab and made the cab driver do a U-turn and slow to almost a stop. I guess you could say I had the last bird. Yes, you did, Val. Yes, you did.
This story is from Veronica, a 23-year-old recent college grad who decided to move back in with her parents. The thing that suffered the most after the move was my sex life, and I would sneak guys in.
Thanks for having me over.
Of course.
I dig your My Little Pony sheets.
By the way, I love My Little Pony, okay? Like, that's me all day. I had them all in all different colors, and I used to comb their hair, and they smell good.
It's time to show you my pony.
Okay. My mom doesn't understand boundaries, and she'd walk in on us.
Oh, wait, shh, we're being a little loud. I don't want to wake my mom.
There ain't no shushing. It's just time for pushing.
Veronica!
Whoa.
Go.
You weren't supposed to have boys in your room.
Mom, get out!
Get him out.
My pony's out of the stable.
Todd, go!
Someone satisfy my pony.
Put it away.
I want it to roam free.
So I tried hooking up with guys in my car like I was 16 again. But that didn't work out either because the cops kept busting in on us.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Aren't you a little old to be doing this?
Of course they would. You're boning someone in the car, it's getting foggy, it's gonna smell, everyone's gonna know about it. I've been there. That's how I've always had sex. But a girl's got needs, you know? So sometimes you gotta take care of yourself. Almost every girl owns at least one vibrator. Usually start off with the small ones and then you evolve into big ones. One night, I was using my vibrator in the bathroom. Supposedly, you could get a bigger orgasm in a nice hot bath. And of course I thought I locked the door. Of course you would have thought this. That's the most important part of this. That's how my vibrator sounds, by the way.
Yes! Oh my God, yes!
And then, of course, my nosy ass mom walks in and sees what I'm doing. This is crazy. I feel so bad for you right now. This is horrible. The vibrator slipped out of my hands and fell in the water. And a shock runs through my body. I fell out of the tub and was flopping around like a fish. And the car ride to the hospital was the most uncomfortable ride of my life because all I could think about was the fact that my mom saw me flicking my bean. My mom comes back and tells me she's disappointed in me and she's got that terrible, miserable look in her eyes.
Veronica, I have to say I'm disappointed. I thought I raised you better than that. Sweetie, using a substandard piece of crap like the Vibratron 2000? I mean, really? Here, I got you the Deep Sea Diver X3.
I'm good.
I'm about to barf for you right now, Veronica.
But it's waterproof.
No, God.
The moral of the story, always make sure you lock the bathroom door before you get it on, even if you're just doing it with yourself.
Yes! Yes!
This letter is from Dawn in San Diego. My whole life, I've been pretty straight-laced. Floss twice a day.
Not that I ever find anything.
Who has time to floss twice a day? I barely brush my teeth once a day. I work at a pretty big firm where we create commercial ads.
Tupperware. It contains your hopes. It preserves your dreams.
Never stop talking.
My boss, Josh, is this really cute guy.
I wonder what time it is.
I had fantasies about him crawling all over the conference table at me in his tighty whities. Nothing sexy about tighty whities. Even your fantasies are boring.
Dawn, you can handle these designs, right?
I'm absolutely on top of you. I'm on top of it.
Josh had to work late and needed a volunteer.
It'll be a late night, just the two of us, banging it out.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I clearly was the most qualified. So one getting along great. I mean, it felt more like a date than it did a late night work session.
Do you have a stapler?
Actually, I prefer paper clips.
Me too.
He reached in and kissed me. Probably to get you to shut up. I couldn't believe I was kissing the cover boy for Men's Health Magazine? You couldn't say GQ. You couldn't even say People. You couldn't even say Mad Magazine. We started getting hot and crazy. When you say hot and crazy is like, I don't know, somebody got hurt, the cops were called, you farted in his mouth. When does he put his penis inside your vagina? Is it now? We did it in the cubicle of the yoga-obsessed HR girl. We did it in the kitchen.
Donut?
And finally, I realized my ultimate fantasy: spread out on their $250,000 copy machine while capturing the moment in all its inkjet glory. And that's when it happened. The glass in the copy machine broke. I could only imagine what the headline would read: "Girl gets eaten alive by copy machine." I was seriously freaking out. Josh also got some glass in his ass. How he on top of you and get glass on his ass? Unless you ain't got no ass at all, and the glass somehow went around the no ass that you got to hit him in the ass. But then it got worse. It gets worse than this. The only reason why it gets worse, because there's more to read.
Hola.
It was the janitor. I'm so freaking embarrassed.
Vine a limpiar la oficina.
Maybe he wouldn't report us, especially if Josh put on the charm.
Por favor, no tello. Amigo?
We gathered our clothes and did the walk of shame the hell out of the office.
1 stitch, 2 stitch, 3 stitches.
The next day, Josh and I met in the lobby.
I'm not nervous. Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous. Why would you think I'm nervous?
Hey, does anyone know where there's a copy machine that's not covered in broken glass, blood, and photocopies of a butt that looks a lot like Don's? No? All right.
We're totally nervous. Then wrinkly old Miss Brusselbaum, the CEO, calls us in her office.
Josh and Dawn, just the two I've been looking for. Get in here.
Oh, crap!
I guess the janitor told Dawn.
Josh and I were completely, without question, doomed. And probably all over several porn sites already. I love how you have a lot of esteem in yourself. You think you're going to be on... You know how hard it is to get on a porn site? You know how many videos I done made with ex-boyfriends that went nowhere? And all of a sudden, Miss Tupperware Bowl and her man with their stitches in their ass got a porn site? Fuck out of here.
Your work on Tupperware. It's worthy of a promotion.
Not only were we not fired, we got a raise.
I told you there was no reason to be nervous.
Ow! The good news is that Josh and I are now engaged.
Here's the ring.
Oh, Josh! I recognize the glass.
I guess what we can all learn from this story is have sex at your job, because it leads to marriage proposals. Good job, girl.